and I let anxiety go. You know, I'm in therapy. I do all of that stuff. But I started focusing on my focus, my lethality. You know what I mean? I started focusing on what I can control in life, and it's really changed the way that I look at things. I stopped being triggered by social media because every time pull on social media and it's like, should you pay for all of your girls' dinner? And I'm like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
more propaganda.
Everything is meant to hurt you up. So I started. I'm into nature. I'm into my brain. I'm into actually seeing the faces of black people and talking to them like one on one, and going to a spot like, man, what do you need? How can I help you? How can I like give you a platform? And the rest of the stuff, I'm not really that into it as much as I used to be. Like I'm not into. I'm into taking care of myself and taking care of people. I was driving myself crazy.
Yeah.
Chronically online, commenting on everything in the shade room. People like Van Lathan is a coon or Van Lathan is a racist, and I'm in the comments like, you don't know what I said 2 weeks ago. I'm like, I gotta give all that up. Yeah, I gotta give all that up. So right now, I'm feeling good. Even when all of this stuff happens, I go and get some MREs. Like I plan for the worst and hope for the best. I go get some MREs. I got guns. I tell the girl, I'm like, look, we gotta hit the road for 2 weeks. You know, and get out of LA if shit gets really bad. Then you gotta be ready for that. But other than that, man, I'm kind of done with anxiety.
Yeah. That's important, especially mental health. That's a good thing. That's something
For sure.
Ongoing process. But we want to kind of switch type. But before we leave this Iran thing, I would just say this. This is my final thought on this. I really hope that America does not get dragged into war, and I don't feel like
Do they have a choice though? That's the interest. That's cartel rule. If you're in, you lock me in, you have to be a part of the program. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but certain wars, we have to fight.
Yeah, they going.
so they going.
They going.
America.
Yeah. They'll on this weekend, Friday or Saturday morning.
From an aerial, no boots on the ground, just aerial.
Boots on the ground would be a political disaster. The air campaign will be enough as well. But remember, there are at least 2 nuclear sites. So let's say this is an operation to destroy the nuclear capability of Iran. There are at least 2 nuclear sites that Israel doesn't have the capability to destroy. They can't destroy them because they're embedded in mountains. So the American the bombs that we have can carry 30,000-pound bunker busting bombs. So those bombs drop on top of the target, boom, hit the target, then get in there and blow it up. If Israel is really going to destroy Iran's nuclear capability, they have those bombs, and they don't have the bombs, and they don't have the bombers to carry the bombs.
Well,
So
let the last clip I want to play, because there's been a lot of talk about Iran having the ability to be very short away, like a month away from building a nuclear bomb. So can we play that clip, Troy?
Stopped. Iran could produce a nuclear weapon in a very short time. It could be a year, it could be within a few months.
They have the wherewithal, the stored up, preserved knowledge to make a bomb very quickly if they wanted to do it.
Iran is so dangerous. Weeks away from having the fissile material for an entire arsenal of nuclear bombs.
We're close. It took somebody to be about 9% of having the rich uranium for an bomb. Iran could produce 25 bombs, atomic bombs a year, 250 bombs in a decade.
Ladies and gentlemen, time is running out.
Iran will be capable of producing alone, without importing anything, nuclear bombs within 3 to 5 years.
Okay, we don't have to stay on this topic for too long. But
Back in the talking points.
1995. Yeah, that's a long time. I didn't like 1995 is legendary. That's a legendary 2-month run.
Before you can engage in war, you have to have enough propaganda to have the people on your side.
well, of course, yeah. Pac was alive, bro.
That's a
For real.
When the purple tape came out, and
You know what I'm saying?
only built for Cuban links.
Right.
Okay, we'll see. Troy, can you play the TSA clip? Let's switch gears a little bit, shall we?
You posted on @RealKHall that people who've signed up for the speedier passage through TSA have also waived a very important right. Have they signed away?
So when individuals enroll in TSA PreCheck or Global Entry, they actually sign a release granting the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI unrestricted, warrantless access to all their personal data. Health records, physical, mental, social media, communications, court history, anything they want. They have access indefinitely. And this sweeping surrender of
If you want
privacy
different
is
angles,
defined
follow
by few people
the
ever
Twitch at
really
United
read.
Through Music,
So
man.
the
If you
people
want a
end up
different
giving
angle.
up their permanent rights, or their rights permanently, for the convenience of maybe a little bit faster time in line.
You know what's crazy about that is that somebody, I'll keep the name out of it, but I've been trying to get TSA for somebody, and then they're like, no, because when they get to TSA, they're gonna have you pick up what they said. I'm like, yo, like it's more, man, like you gotta wait online for 45 minutes, like it's one of these things, bro. Well,
Hello.
this is not surprising, but it is at the same time. But I also don't want to wait online either.
Well, I mean, just give the information to Palantir. It's gonna be available on blockchain and Web3.
If I get your everything wrong, but how do you guys feel about this?
If data is a new world, there's no such thing as unrestricted since 2009. The illusion of privacy has been dead for the longest.
It's a wrap, bro. They can see everything. They know everything. It's a wrap.
Certain legislation that was passed, but they've been accessing email and text and social media since the beginning of time.
Yes. Is this how bad they want the information
Do I
from?
like it? No. It is America. Then when you go,
Oh, that one hurt me. When I watched that one hurt because I used to shine on people with the TSA PreCheck. I just believe it.
but you knew what you were going to sign up for.
It had to be something.
They read your eyeball.
It had to be something. Look, I thought TSA PreCheck was going to be a big deal, man. I signed up for the shit on the computer. I went to Office Depot. Bam. Next week I had TSA PreCheck. I'm like, what happened? Like, what the hell? How do they know I'm not going to do it? And it's because they're keeping tabs on me. I don't take my shoes off. Like, I travel too much. So I want to.
Global entry.
Entry, or even clear.
Clear.
It's having a slight merger with the Real ID. It's a lot of interesting. And Minority Report would like document this.
Well, I just came from China, so I was telling them that, you know, I guess they have that whole too with the palm recognition, but they also have face recognition for payment. So like, yeah. So you look at the thing, it scans your face, and your card, your banking information is tied to your face. You set it up. So face card is a real thing. So it's literally like it's debiting money out of your account by looking at your face. So when you think about it, like, you know, it's one of these things, like these movies kind of predict the future, right? Where
Exactly. You gotta
with
get yourself done.
with no wallet, with no credit card.
We all live in demolition man, bro.
Face,
That's what we had.
yeah. And then of course, you can't really do anything in that society. How can you do anything? There's a million cameras on every corner. It's like James Orwell. What's the book? 1985. This is the real aspect of it, right? Where it's like there's cameras everywhere, and they're looking at everything, and the whole world is under constant surveillance. And
surveillance from social media and Real ID, and then they sold us the big government, the big brother tech as a fifth limb and necessity.
Is there something that you guys be uncomfortable? That's why I try to think. I try to think like, what would they say that wouldn't be worth the convenience? Is there?
I feel like if they're looking at you inside your house,
They're doing that already.
They're already doing that.
They're already doing that. Like, what you mean, dog? They're doing it right now.
2010, 11.
Look at your TV.
Some even say, I put the tape over my laptop.
Well, true. That's true. But I mean constant surveillance. I mean, like, all right, you could close your laptop, right? I mean, like, if you go into the bathroom and they got a camera, if your whole entire house, like, you got security camera,
They can do shit. If you got the new TVs, they got you, bro.
To me, that's uncomfortable.
Jasmine said it. That physical presence with Wi-Fi and networks.
What does that mean?
I mean,
Like
they know where
how
you
many
at.
people are in the house.
Yes.
On some Call of Duty.
No, they could
That's
not.
No cap. That's how that shit is too. On your head, boy. On your head.
Let's say that there's a guy like that who's like, okay, I'm going inside Ian's bedroom right now, and I'm just looking.
Pause.
That's weak.
No, what I'm saying that could be because that could be some surveillance, right? Where
They can definitely do that.
That's easy to do.
I think
I'm gonna keep saying it.
no, if
Shout out to
they-
Satoshi who gonna be at Invest Fest.
if they place a bug, if they place a camera in your
The bug is in the phone. If Lord forbid, if an agency says we want to see what he's doing,
They can do that.
the voice recognition and camera can activate their command.
Yeah, they can hack your computer and get to your camera and look at you. Did you ever see the Edward Snowden? They can hack your computer and your camera.
No, some of this technology is so good. If you have a conversation and cover your mouth, the reverberation off the windshield, they can. Like one somebody who got 22 years off of something he said in his car, and his mouth was covered.
Damn.
I feel like
He about to go off the grid.
They sold us the tech. The same way Apple came in and destroyed the music industry with the singles, bigger government came into every social media and every technology company and had backdoors to all of it.
Well, not what it was. Niggas sold out. Niggas, they sold out.
Even
They sold the companies to them niggas.
What's
That's what happened.
It's
not the creation. It's the money that niggas saw. That was like sold the creation to the people that wanted the information. That's what happened.
level of convenience are you willing to trade for your product? Like for people to like, I went, man. I did my mom wanted me to do the what do you call it, the Ancestry.com thing.
Oh yeah.
So every couple of days now, I get a hint. And they'll be like, hey, look at this. And some of the stuff that they found is amazing. Found my great grandfather when he signed his name. I'm looking at him. This is a guy that died when I was 6 years old. All this amazing stuff they found. But they got my DNA.
Man, everybody did.
Every once in a while,
Well, everybody did that. Because if you ever get blood, they go to the doctor. If you go to the hospital, if the federal government wants to get it, they're gonna get it.
Yep.
He'll promote that shit into perplexity.
So technically, we're screwed.
I mean,
At least since 2000, we're sure.
Right. The Patriot Act, all of that stuff.
The Patriot Act. The Patriot
Man,
Act.
we're shot.
Okay.
We black. I don't know y'all cool Tucker, but on Al Gore's internet, some shit we know. I'll text you, and they can see it when we text it, but I hear.
Okay. Switch topics. Let's talk about Trump's travel ban, shall we? Donald Trump listed a bunch of. All right, so here's a couple weeks ago he listed countries on a full-fledged travel ban, meaning that people from that country cannot come to America. Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, and then partial suspension. Brunei, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Venezuela, and Turkey. Antigua, Burkina Faso, Cambodia, Ukraine, Congo. There's two countries, you know. Ethiopia, Gambia, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Pakistan, Liberia, Malawi, Nigeria, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, South Sudan, Syria, Tanzania, Uganda, Zimbabwe, and Zambia.
Too many, man. Too many, man. Let's go.
What do we have in common here?
Yeah, I mean, is there any country right there that has a European population?
And that's the amazing point. 25 is not. Right. They said it wasn't real. I'm like, bro, he's literally enacting everything. The overarching theme of that thesis is to make America a white national Christian nation. You do that by kicking out people that don't fit that description, stopping people that don't fit that description.
See, my boy, knock that down.
Your heart is to repopulate.
You gotta knock that down, man.
Fit that description.
I'm trying to get
so you
double, man.
You say refugees from Africa come in.
That's love. Let's go.
And then you stop 6% of African countries. You might as well say also. You stop 60% of African countries.
Shit, okay, you on a double, huh?
Caribbean and a bunch of other random East and Asian countries. You don't have one. You couldn't just put diversity purposes on. You couldn't put one Eastern European country in there just for shits and giggles out of the whole entire world.
Let's
go.
I mean, but just
don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. All right, then. There you go, my boy. There you go. Shoot.
We're not sold that way so that we could defend ourselves against Sierra Leone. That's what they say. They say the Russians and the Chinese. It's a brutal dictator who seeks to reform the Soviet
Union. Get ready, I might load you up.
Take Ukraine,
I see my boy.
Take all these different countries, kill political dissidents, does all that. They're terrible. And they want to spy on us. And they say cyber attacks with us.
Oh, that's really sick.
The Chinese, they say the Chinese are racing towards AI dominance in order to destabilize America and fracture our influence worldwide. The Chinese are a bigger influence. Like Obama wanted to get out of the Middle East, and
GG's, my guys.
They said that the virus came from a lab in Wuhan. They said the virus came from a lab in Wuhan. I understand we have huge economic ties to China, and that we're playing this game of like geopolitical footsie with the Russians, where the Russians are terrible, artists, so bad, can't we be friends? I get it, I understand it, but this is what white supremacy does. White supremacy takes a problem that is built around Western European dominance and then makes it about people brown and black skin. That's what they do. Bro, they say that all that stuff that they say it's Nigeria's fault. That it's odd. It's weird.
St. Lucia.
Yeah,
that's how you see St. Kitts and St. Lucia.
No threat.
What has St. Lucia and St. Kitts ever done? What threat does St. Kitts pose to America?
But at this point, we can't afford economically or politically to upset China. Once again, Apple, the last 5 years, $65 billion invested into China. Some of our brightest and best companies have billions of dollars invested into China.
So it also might be about trying to establish like hegemony in other regions. So it might be like if you put all those African countries or all those countries on a travel ban, you might get those people to do what President Trump wants them to do. It's called it be like, President Trump, please take us off the travel ban. Like what when you think about a place like St. Kitts or St. Lucia, those are places that Americans like up. So I think to myself like, what do it's not travel ban for us, we get travel ban for them. I think about like I want different types of stuff. When you look at that, the African nations, you have to think if there's some rare earth stuff or if there's some, because remember, Africa is, you guys don't believe anybody. Africa is the most mineral resource rich continent on the planet. So the question would be, all right, if he puts these people in the ban and he cuts them off from America, will some of these leaders call Trump and be like, hey, what can we do to get off the travel ban? Like, what do we have to do?
The same time they're doing that, China announces free for every single African country except for one. So they're playing chess. Yeah.
Political chess at the highest level.
Yeah,
they're playing
China's kicking our ass as far as
in every area.
Yeah, they kicking our ass as far as the Africa, even in the Caribbean, places like that. Like they're playing the economic game, but the United States is still playing with Legos like it's 1995.
And they're playing, America's playing the military game still.
Yeah.
And China is playing the economic game. They're not playing the I'm coming with drones and military and all that. They're not playing the bully game. They're playing economic. I don't know. I just feel like at some point in time we just got to face reality. I actually think that Trump, he's not wrong when he says about a lot of different things. He just has a wrong approach. But you can't deny that he's pushing an extreme right-wing racist agenda. You can't really deny that. He's bringing back colonels from the Confederate flag to the Confederate Army to rename the bases. He took Martin Luther King head. This is like Martin Luther King. He took Martin Luther King's head bust out of the Oval Office. Like, why would you do that?
Why would you surprise any of this?
But I'm just saying, it's a lot of people that still in denial. Like, no, whether you like him as a politician or businessman, you can't deny that.
Yeah. I have a real name on with y'all right now. I'm really name on with y'all. It's very important, particularly for y'all platform, to be heavy on this and stuff like that. Because let me tell you about me. Everybody knows I'm like this. Like, I care about stability. I care about personal growth. But people from both sides of the political aisle, they come to y'all. Like, they come to y'all. They look up to y'all. I know the black conservatives, they fuck the movement. I know the culture fucks with the movement. For me, I'm gonna start getting into a lot of other things, and they're gonna be named as a kooky, bleeding heart, liberal, leftist. I can't go with some of that stuff. I get that that's okay, right? I gotta kind of get to people in person and let them know that I care. But Donald Trump, I talked to a lot of brothers surrounding Donald Trump when he was running. I listen to all of them. I try not to judge. I try not to try to play intellectual bully games with people and tell you they can talk about that shit. That don't reach nobody, right? Trump won. The same week that he won, he rolled back environmental justice initiative that the Biden administration had. I'm not kicking for the Biden administration. I'm saying there were lessons that were learned from the Flint water crisis around environmental justice for black people. They weren't perfect. Obviously, we saw a lot of problems in Jackson, Mississippi, and other places. But there was legislation or an executive order that was passed in order to say, okay, a certain amount of the environmental justice that we do is going to go to black communities. I'm from South Louisiana, so we have Cancer Alley. I need black kids to drink clean water. The week that Donald Trump was elected, he can't even been we get rid of that. How the fuck you get rid of clean water for black kids? Like, I understand everything that everybody's talking about. I get it. Hey, man, we feel like this, and we feel like that, and we vote on Biden, we can't vote for this. The people in Alabama, Trump just got rid of or rolled back a settlement that they got to get shit out of water for black people in Alabama. How can you talk to me about anything that has to do with somebody don't want you to be healthy? They call these things a woke overreach. It's woke for black kids to have clean water drink. That's I'm not talking about a drag show in African American museum. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about any of that stuff that people have such a fucking problem. I'm talking about clean water for black kids. Sorry, like, I talk to somebody that tell me, like, I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. What I see is somebody who comes up and goes, "Oh, we're gonna make y'all rich. We're gonna do all of this stuff," and then at the same time, it's enacting policies and listening to the same people that don't want you to have the bare minimum of stuff. I'm sorry after this, but when you say that, I'm always thinking y'all could get through to people because you guys are like y'all are the cool niggas. See y'all in the short sets and stuff like that. Actually, when I saw y'all in the short sets, I actually went on Twitter. You can look this tweet up. I saw y'all in the short sets. I went on Twitter and I was like, "Yo, man, where can I get short sets if I wanted one?" I was like, "After that short sets, I'm gonna get them." So what I'm saying is they'll listen, y'all. They're not gonna listen to me. I'll go to the pride marches. You know what I'm saying? I'm all the way to the left. I'm destroy hierarchy. Everybody get together, all that stuff. But we can't do clean water. we come on, man. What the fuck?
I mean, that goes back to the depopulation conversations I don't have today.
So, all right.
People are checking.
Unfortunately, voices have power, and the people in administration and governments worldwide that attention to this.
So let's talk about this. Okay, it's an unfortunate thing. It's news, right? $260 million lawsuit from a guy that said that he made sexual advances on sexual misconduct type thing. Man,
we gotta be honest though.
Is this medical? Like, is you know? And of course, everybody gets into guilty and all victims of any type of sexual crime that should be taken seriously. But this feels like it's inevitable. As a black man, if you reach a certain level, allegations.
Okay, can we have a conversation about sex and nasty too? Because that's to be the first. Now, this is the purpose of Black House. This is a conversation you have to be back. A part of that losing the bag is not being nasty and leaving room for the public.
What are you referring to?
I'm not.
Yeah. It's bad though.
Yesterday, today,
they came out this week.
I saw the ritual with what you said actually happened. It's text law.
They are talking about actual choice.
The actual joints with that.
The actual joint.
That's of what.
They got screenshots of text messages.
Yeah, that's.
And it's crazy.
It's not great. I mean, it's not. You know what? It's not as bad as it could be. It's not. What? So look, let me tell you what I mean. The worst version of it is over here. Like that's the worst version. It's not bad, but it's not great.
He alluded to career investment. Going back to a lot of times on the show, people like, what I'm talking about is, I keep telling them, a lot of people everybody personal decisions that they're making in private. For the fellas, if a person is not with you, after shot is where you go, shoot text, this is text, 2 minutes. Let it go. You gotta go find somebody that wants you for you, and you can't shit, especially if you're not gonna care over there of career investment where I can help you to X, Y, Z. Yeah, you can do that. You tell us that's what I'm What? What? All y'all be doing that same rotation? I'll be lost because you was open. Oh, boy. And then that was like, oh, I didn't even care about that.
Come on, man.
No. Third. We gotta have a conversation about actually being comfortable and not presenting yourself to be this perfect person, so shit like this comes out the door in my shop. Now, do I think there's an attack element to it? Is the general plan correctly with the lawyer? For sure. Every time I come out of there. Sometimes, be careful what you're saying, especially with that.
Now watch those text messages, and watch the voice notes.
For sure. Well, the first thing is, don't try to use, obviously we all know this, don't try to purchase with power. The most crazy is, there needs to be a big conversation. And, you know, I talked to the guy who just was from Detroit. He came over Dublin. Y'all love talking about he was great. Like, words with young black boys in Detroit. He's one of those, just as men. Because it's not going to stop as men. Like, sorry, it's like investment into yourself. It's investment into your future. Not being such to take everything or reliability and other people. We have to invest in ourselves. We have to invest into obviously money and all that stuff. We also have to invest spiritually and morally. I don't know what happened with this situation with Tyler. I know what's out there. I don't know how this is going to go anything, but I do know that we're going to do some of these. We need to have.
We got to conversation. It's the part we're not doing that shaming. Like when you used to have to walk up to a road, you see shit. You have to just shame. Yeah. A lot of y'all are being pure warriors. And trying to y'all's fresh and shit off. You're not. You look crazy.
That part. Niggas hate that. When I'm telling you like that shit lame.
Don't say that shit. You
telling me they lame?
What kind of? I just swipe the phone. What kind of sick bastard of mine? I knew exactly. Like.
Crazy, yo.
It's one of these things. But be careful what you text. And you don't have to text like you up. If you're really up like that, you don't even gotta speak for real. Like you just they gonna say, all right.
And you said text back. You ain't strong. Why you say that? I wish I would. I wish I would. So I wish I would say that.
It's just going to. You have to move different. You have to take yourself seriously. Yeah, you have to take yourself seriously. You have to take the safety of people around you seriously. You know, Tyler Perry, the head is like so he got to take himself. You know, I'm not going to Tyler Perry. Being in that situation, that's all right. That I'm disappointed to see that.
Why are you disappointed?
He's a superhero. He's a lawyer. He's something that nobody else has ever done. You know, you go to the studio, he got studio thing, how much going out. And we went 5 other people employed in that studio set every single day. Like, he's changing lives. When he's able to accomplish, he's put a precedent. Like, so he's an important person to our culture, business, inspiration.
Every person has this. I just don't think he will.
No, it's the way.
Yes.
Innocent people guilty. So we're not going to act like Bobby Kraft.
I did that for TMZ.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Let me tell you. Quick TMZ story. So, that's TMZ, and we get an email. And the email says, hey, it was just a bus. I think you brought up the camera. It was just a bus in Abercrombie, Florida, and the Patriots were practicing. And he was in the South He was getting hit. Because that seems absurd. Like, you owe $2 billion. Why are you going to a strip mall massage parlor and get bus off? That's the type of situation. Like, what's really going on? So, no, we're not sure. And we, but the thing is, we couldn't get the cops. The cops would not tell us. So the cops would not tell us. Different places you go, the police will work you. The other cops tell you everything. I don't know. Boss doesn't know anything. I didn't piece all everything. But like these cops, they was holding Robert down, and they wouldn't tell us what was going on. But so they ended up coming out with the whole thing. And it turned out that Robert liked the danger of it. Robert liked the fact, and Robert liked the fact that you go there and scrutinize it. He could get caught, and he's in there with Robert Lake. The danger.
Robert be freaky, yo.
Yeah. He wanted to have you come over there and do it. I wanted to put him in sunglasses. I wanted to go there. He wanted to look around. He wanted to have the suit. Robert was getting to the whole even MI6 of how to get out. He got caught up in that shit. That's what we found out. Robert like that.
Shout out to journalism.
There you go. Journalistic integrity at the highest level, man. Wow. Wow.
I'm surprised that's all these tips. This was about get more of this politics, news, politics, and I'm coming to this year. I'm doing this year. Come down there and see what you heard it. So this fest, my day, Onyx, Onyx at the Playhouse, Miami Gardens.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, Playhouse. I just want to get a dance. I don't get ready to go.
That's why the movie on
Oh, so it's like
Oh, you missed it. Down the street. Here we go.
Amazing. Underrated too.
Come on, man. Come on, keep your seat, man. Somebody is on TikTok. You want to play the game, man? Follow the YouTube or something.
You say back. How her?
Yeah.
He texted me.
It was straight text. You know, like when the psychos get texted when they think they're off us? Nah, you text it. Always say, what this look like?
What this look like in that position?
If they're not going to when I see you, better
come back
with the glass. That's you.
Can't even sex it anymore. The sex scene ever.
Let's see what's going on. Damn. Oh, okay. And he still didn't convert. Give me that shit, nigga. Weak ass nigga. Alright, let's get it. What we doing? Hit the corners, hit the corners. I see you, big man. Oh, that's an AI now? The nigga quit? Why he quit? What we doing? Good D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. Easy call. Let's get it. Let's see what's going on. So you got the one in the rope, man. You got, you know.
Okay.
Go.
Easy stop. Easy step up.
Good shit, my boy.
I know it just went on low just like that, man. You were what in high school? So I can't go with your teammate to do that. First one versus second one, just like me. So whoever outspelled the other thing, I go to the thing, y'all let the story. Let's make sorry. You're not spelling, I got it. My name is Super Mario Bros. Say, get out of
In back. Not now. Go, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Lock up, make everybody get them in. The breaker, too. You're breaking someone. Who in? That ain't my man, though. I know. Come on, come on. Come on, man. Let me see that. Let's see, my boy. Knock that down. Yep, knock him down. Come on, you gotta knock him down. Hold on. Knock him down. Not too late. I gotta knock them shits down, bro. I'm getting the rebounds, but still, like, if we gonna win this game, I gotta knock them down. See, I'm on shit. I'm on it. Exactly. Rebound. Damn. Look. Wide open. Knock it down. There you go. If we gonna win this game, y'all gotta do that. Shoot it. Let's get it. It's alright. Come on. Knock him down. Good shit. That's it. Get over it. Because they leave me wide open, so you gotta knock him down. That's my man. And you gotta get your man too, though. Let's go. Outlet. Get it up. You should have do it. You tripping. Cut. Oh, no, let's see. Come on. Damn. Alright. Stop. Hold on. Smart. Knock him down. Get it. Hey. Oh, knock down. Alrighty, let's go. Work, nigga. Let's get it, nigga. Work. Yeah, we're in another break. Oh, no. Get him. Don't shake that up. Man, what's that? Hey, my man. Let's go. Yeah. I missed that pass, though. I seen that slash. That's my fault. Ooh, nah, you slipping. Nah, stop. Go ahead. You ain't hitting with this. You know. Let's go. I see you. Can I get it? Hey, let's go. 13-14. Come on. 2 more assists. 2 double. Let's get it. Nope. Oh, shit. I slash. I gave it to him. I see it, though. Hit it. Take it. Oh, what y'all doing? Oh, man. What y'all doing? Come on, man. Let's go! 16-16, let's go. Come on, there you go. Okay, another one, let's go get it. Good shit, man. Let's go, nigga. If you're on TikTok, man, follow Twitch, follow YouTube, you might lose, but follow your angle. Type in, subscribe, nigga. Follow. Let's go, nigga. I'm free in, PW's in. Hey, alright. Hey, no rushing. Smart shot, no rushing. There you go. Use the clock. There you go. Come on, man. All you have to do is throw. That's no shit. Down. Yup. Yeah! Plant, clean up, double shit. Turn on clock. Look at that. Keep up top. No, you got man. Keep up top. Now you fucked up. You about to get an opportunity, man. They don't. Man, no, I do, man. You don't need to take no shot. For what? What are you taking a shot for? Game over. Man, gave the opportunity to break. And I lost the breaker. Oh, that's the little shit right there. That's what I'm saying, man. Clean up that, man. Y'all fucked up, bro. We lose the game. I'm trying to take a shot for it. Get it back. Now we're going to OT for no reason, bro. Let's go. Lucky. You should have kept flashing. Let's go, look. See you, see you. Give me back, give me back, give me back. There you go. Ah, shit. There we go. Corner, hit it, hit it. Get this bitch, bro. Fuck.
This is a new star disease. Book your vacation.
Good fucking D. That's gonna shift the momentum, but we got to score. If we don't score the momentum, not gonna shift. We got to score on this play. Oh, he didn't jump. Go back. Go hit the corner. Go. Hold on, hold on. Get it. Go, go. Lock up. Yes, lock up. Touch me. Lock up. No speed. Come get the ball. Come to me. Come get the ball, bro. Wow, that was wild. That was wild. That was wild. Good shit. Yeah. Look, 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 look. Oh, they should have given it to me. Somebody get it. Oh, he knocked that down. Damn. He was supposed to knock him down. I think he got that. Fuck, he was wide the fuck open, bro. That shit, wow. Go. You don't shoot it. Why you do that? Corner, corner. Oh, oh, give it to him in the corner. He's wide open. Okay, hey, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Come on now, do niggas. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, lock up. Don't shoot this shit, bro. Ah, why you letting it go? Come on, man. That's open, bro. Something to do, bro. You niggas is wide open in the game. Damn. They did what we were supposed to do, bro. Build a clock. See, so whoever watching this shit on our team, that's all these have to do. See what's happening in the game. They got 18, 20, 11. 18, 20, 11. One more than I do. Come on now. 18, 20, 11.